The Loch Ness Monster. Other names are Champ Oga Poga, Allah Maha, Nessie, Nizeg, Nissateritis, Roroboturks. It's usually found, though, in Scotland. The first time we've ever heard the name was in 1933, when it was used, when George Spicer allegedly spotted the Loch Ness Monster, describing it as a monster fish, sea serpent, or dragon, with the final name ultimately settling on Loch Ness Monster. Since the 1940s, the creature has been affectionately called Nessie. The first sighting goes all the way back to the 7th century AD. But today, we're going to get right into talking about some recent sightings, video, pictures, sonar. So let's take a look and see what we have here. The video we're seeing, they're claiming that there are possibly 2 Loch Ness monsters. As we see the wake here, I also zoom in so we can see a little more detail. This video is difficult, really, to determine what this is. There are other critters that do live in the lake, so it's difficult to say for sure what we're looking at. There are many different animals that live in and around the Loch Ness, including fish, deer, and other wildlife. There's the majestic red deer, black grouse, golden eagles, osprey, and the ptarmigan, a medium-sized game bird in the grouse family. There's also some otters that go into the Loch Ness that some people claim is the wake you see most times. Some say it's also possibly a giant eel. But there was a 2023 study that said the odds of finding a 1-meter eel in Loch Ness are about 1 in 50,000, and the likelihood of finding an eel much larger is almost 0. So the odds are not in favor of it being a giant eel. Even zoomed in, it's hard to tell what we're looking at. But there is something definitely there in the water, and it appears to be bigger than what an otter would be, but it's difficult to say. Now we're moving into an area where Cheek Kelly in 2018 actually has some good pictures that show something above the water. Serpent-like was what she had said. As you can see from these pictures, which are pretty detailed, there is definitely something there. I zoomed in on the picture to try to show a little more detail. And in this image, Sean Sloggy believes he's captured something that might change the narrative of exactly what it is. The strangeness of it was chilling. It's the sort of thing that leaves you speechless, he told the Daily Mail when explaining the mysterious image. And this story was published in October of 2024, so at least this is very recent, whatever it was he picked up on the sonar. So that's the latest news about the Loch Ness Monster. Until the next time, keep looking for those unknown monsters.